Yo, are you there? Is anybody there? Hello? I'm setting up. Yeah. Oh, I'm thinking. Yeah, setting up. All right, we're here. All right. First time for the new little series here of meals under $25, that is. And I'm late and yeah, all that stuff. Yeah, typical me, right? Yeah. Hey. But either way, we got all the ingredients we need. I will show you the receipt here shortly. And I kind of find it interesting of what I found out on the first day of shopping for under 25. And a couple new things that I kind of want to add, maybe a little bit of rules, maybe a little bit of exemptions, somewhat. There, Jim, play with that. We are going, I decided, I haven't even told you where I'm going to go, have I decided to go with chicken Alfredo over linguine. And to show you the receipt here, hold on, let me I switched cameras. Look at this. Okay, you can see here the receipt. We have garlic toast. Hey, yeah. Oh, I wasn't supposed to show that right again in the beginning. And you can see the rest of the ingredients here. You can see what I saved. In the end, you can see. I don't know if you can see any of it. I'm trying to look. Here. That's terrible. Okay, hold on. Probably do it better the other way, right? Camera's still moving around, isn't it? Okay, let's do it this way. You can see 2302. Garlic toast. Cheese, not in any order. Chicken was the most expensive at $6.88. Got half and half. Granulated garlic Now you see, yeah. I saved a total because some things were on sale, and I didn't, I don't control that. Where is it? There it is. I saved a total of 209. So 2203 or 2302 plus 209 would have been without any sales. Okay, it's a little over $25, but hey, for what it is, right? And trust me, and you might say, well, why didn't you just get the jars of Alfredo? The Alfredo in a jar, or Alfredo in a can, or Alfredo this. Then why don't you just make your own Alfredo? It's pretty simple. You take this, and you take this, you put it in a pot over there, you boil it, you add some of this, and then you make this. And there was one stipulation, you see at 2302, I'm going to add the other $2, which I have to spare because of sales, into flour and butter, which flour is going to be like 5 cents worth of flour and maybe $1, probably 50 cents worth of butter. So there you go. Still under 25. So you ready? I'm not even close, but whatever. Jim needs some food too. And Abby. You know, Abby. So, we gotta make a roux. Bring this out here. Like I said, it's going to be a little bit of making of stuff, but in the end, it's all way cheaper either way, and it tastes better. This is as for the first episode here. I try to add maybe a little lesson in between. And this week's lesson is making your own Alfredo sauce over buying the jar stuff is way better. You don't even have to get the expensive stuff. You can, but you don't have to. And it's going to taste really good. So, does that. There is a. So, anyways, we got that. I want to get out. Yeah. Get yourself a nice pan. You can use cast iron if you want. Whatever you want for the pan. Sure, I'll do it. Right. So, I am adding same amount of milk as I am half and half to this pot. Now, granulated garlic was on that was on that receipt. So I'm not going to use all of this. Just saying. There's some things that. But I like it kind of garlic-y. So I'm going to put in quite a bit of that. I'm going to turn on the heat here. I'm going to add a little salt and pepper. However much you want on all this stuff. You want less garlic, you want more salt, you want less pepper, you want more pepper, it doesn't matter. However, do you. But make sure to put some kind of seasoning in. You gotta have something. It can't be just boiling milk with the other stuff. So that's how much I'm going to put in there for now. All right, while that's boiling, we're getting other stuff ready here. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Uh-oh. Just kidding. It's not a big deal. No, don't worry. Don't worry. Alfredo. Cookie D. Uh, shit. You know what? Okay. Doesn't work. All right, so come to find out, I only have that much butter. So that's not even, that's not very much at all, right? But I do need a little bit more of the fattiness, so I'm gonna add a little bit of this lard, pork fat. And that should make for some good shite. There. I'm sure most of you don't have lard sitting in your refrigerator. I always have lard in my refrigerator. There's a few things that you can't do without lard. Number one, this thing right here, you can just add, if you need a fatty, if you need something to add, you just bring it out. And number two, the refried beans with the lard, you can't use anything else, in my opinion. No butter, no nothing else. So I'm just gonna make a quick roux over here with the butter, and the lard. Get yourself a whisk if you want to make some of this roux here over here. It's the best utensil for it. Plus, you can come over here and go la 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 la. Make sure none of that's sticking to the bottom. How garlicky do you like it? Right? That is the question. So like I said, with $25, I mean, I'm not gonna say it was impossible. I'm not gonna say I don't. I'm gonna say it's a little difficult to go around and try to pick the cheapest things. Not gonna lie to you. But yeah, I mean, if you guys out there in the real world have any ideas on what you want to see for under $25, or maybe what you even do. I mean, if you do something, let me know, and I'll either, if you want me to recreate it, or I'll recreate anything. I don't care. But if you have any suggestions or anything like that, go ahead and comment on it and tell me what you think. This is a little bit of a backwards thing that you would think of making the roof first and then adding all this, but this is to incorporate these flavors right here and infuse all this stuff together. It's an important process in order to do the correct Alfredo sauce. It's not hey guys, yeah. It's not roux first and then build it. It's build this and then roux comes in, which I think I have to make a little bit more of. So I'm gonna add a little bit more of that fat, right? Go a little bit. Almost there. Get a little scorch on the bottom there. Don't want too much of that. I think I scorched the bottom now. Just saying. Might have done that. It's alright. Nothing a little bit more garlic won't help. And we're pretty much getting up to boiling here, so it's just about time to. What we'll do is we'll switch pans here. We'll dump this into that. And that's what you got with that. That's your roux. You can see that I like it like that's a brown roux, not a deep brown roux, not a light brown roux, battered brown, medium. Yeah, gives it a nice nutty flavor to go with the cheese and the cream here. And it also stiffens it up in the end. And we're just about to ready to do that. And that means we're just about ready to run our pasta. Can do a boil. Always salt your pasta water. That's a given, right? You guys always, I'm not gonna, yeah. I'll show you what I'm doing over here shortly here. Just relax. I mean, just kidding. I didn't mean anything by it. All right. I did get a little bit on the bottom, I think. It's not bad. It's smelling really kind of fragrant, like got it. let's check the temp of that. Oh, we're almost there. We are almost there. We're going to take this and I'm pretty sure I'm going to say I'm going to dump this whole thing in here. This is actually a blend of Parmesan, Romano, and Asiago. I like Asiago, but anyways, it's not Parmigiano Reggiano, so it's not actually. But hey, we're not gonna complain, okay? Okay, it's gonna taste good, right? Right. So this is pretty much damn near ready to just be dropped into that. Always salt your pasta water. Unless you don't like having seasoning in yours. I mean, I don't see the point of life without seasoning. I'm just saying. I don't see the point of life without pepper either. Oh, there we go. There it is. 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 Yeah. That's where you want it. Now we're going to shut that right off. I'm going to take that right here. Now we're going to just slowly incorporate it all in here. You can see how it's turning super thick, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Try not to spill too much of it, right? And try not to add too much at a time. Or whiz. How to make a song called whiz. Oh, look how smooth it's getting though. Yeah. That's a pretty good consistency right there. Almost. Gonna get a little thicker, so okay, this is where you see it getting a little bit thin. And turn the heat back onto it. Not high. A little bit, like medium-ish. You can almost see it immediately thicken up. It's a little bit of a process, but trust me, you can get the cheapest jarred Alfredo, but you have to buy 2 bottles of it to equal what I'm going to make here. and it's going to cost you the same amount that I just paid for just to make the sauce, which is like, I don't know, $6 or something. So, yeah. And as well, I mean, if you really think about it, at this point, this is kind of a blank canvas. If you want to add some more stuff to it, like I keep on adding some pepper and some salt and garlic. I mean, cooking it down. I think I could be a little thicker, but I'm gonna give it a little, Robbins here and see what happens. But the cheese is gonna thicken it up. What I got for chicken here is I got the tenders. It's a pound. I debated. Trust me, I debated. I won't go over that. Maybe someday I'll start a whole website and stuff like that, and members only content of why did he do this and why did, what I mean? Stuff. Just kidding. But no, I'm not kidding, totally. I'm telling the truth. But anyways, yeah. I'd go over that, but I'm not gonna. Right? Hey. Yeah, I did get a little on the bottom there, but we're all right with that. Didn't burn it. It's golden brown, delicious. And we're all in. And that's all you need of that. All right. Our water's getting there for the pasta. This is just about done. You know what? There's something I'm kind of craving now. I'm just gonna say it. This is yeah. This is bechamel style. I mean, it's not technically totally a bechamel, but I'm gonna put some nutmeg in it. Seriously, some nutmeg. I've kind of been craving it. I'm gonna put about that much in there. It's all good. Trust me. Trust me. And then that's all we can. This is concluded. Oh, that's rich and thick and creamy. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. I mean, come on. I mean, yeah. Yeah. I seriously need one of them things. Never mind, I'll get one. Okay, I'm gonna set this off this heat here over onto the stove. That's gonna be the end of the thing. That's already made. That's good. Oh, yeah. No, yeah. And I think. Might as well be. So here's our chicken. Let's prep that, right? Now, mise en place. The Jimmy, what are you doing? Basically, that amount that I just made, obviously, if you compare that to what you buy in one jar in the store, I mean, obviously, I made at least 2 jars out of that. And like I said, I'm betting mine's a little better. I mean, there is other things you can add to it. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, again, it's a blank canvas. Do what you want. I was thinking of adding a little bit more to it, but then again, I want the old nostalgic, simple. Definitely bring me back to the restaurant days. Yeah, keep it moving over there while you're doing all this, obviously. And I am going to actually try it. Just to see. I mean, I want to know about how the seasoning is, right? So I gotta try it. That's perfect. Yeah, perfectly balanced. Yeah. You taste the garlic, you taste the pepper, you taste the salt, and you taste the cheese. Cheese is kind of almost a little up front, but and then just the creaminess, and that's all you need. It's simple. That whole thing cost me let's find out. Okay, so we got the garlic, which was $2.69. $3.29. So 5, 6, $7.50. Cost me like $10. Just gonna go out there and say that. Close. I mean, the half and half is actually the most expensive thing, like as far as volume compared to this, especially. Hey, for $1.50 you can't go wrong. When you're me and cooking, and I don't normally drink milk, so now I'm also going to tell you, for the same price that I bought all this stuff, that's a lot of Alfredo sauce. I'm going to cook the whole box of linguine, and you might have more than the Alfredo sauce than linguine. So, hey, it's all right. Oh, it's all right. And still, that means I'm even doing better, right? Except for, yeah, that one. Let's get some gloves out here. Maybe. So these are the tenders. They're off the I think it's the inside of the breast. Tell me if I'm wrong. I'm not certain. Pretty sure it's on the inside of the breast though. And it's that one strip. And this is a pound of it. Now, I'm going to come through, just give them a little diagonal like this. Leaving them not too small, but I don't want them as big as they are right there. That's almost too big, but we'll let it go. Toss the fat. Total wrong way. Anyway, but get our tongs. Big dose of pepper. You guys can't even see this, can you? Sorry. You guys didn't see that whole cutting process and everything, did you? But I just took the tenders and I gave them a little diagonal cut. 1 pound. Give them a little mix here. Ish. There's enough pepper for that. That's enough salt. Now what I like to do is throw a little bit of paprika on there. Just like that. There's other things you can do. You can throw all kinds of spices on there. I'm not gonna add like how much salt money I put into this. I mean, it's as negligent anyways, and you should have salt and pepper in your house anyway. So, hey, just saying. All right. How'd that end up being one whole piece? Now, thinking about this as I'm doing this, there is an option at this point to coat these all with flour and make like a crispy chicken thing, but that's not what we're doing today. That's just not what we're doing. Jim, what are you doing? All right, so we got this. We're gonna set this off to the side here on that burner again. Make sure we stir it up so that it doesn't. Hey, so you're moving. You're moving. Why are you moving? Aha, Jim. Oh. Alright, so we can get rid of these. So now we're on to getting this wire ball. And that's taking a little bit, so this is fine. So you got your chicken, your Alfredo. Now, tormented and kind of, belittled, berated, whatever, for having whatever. I like black olives. You guys can put any other toppings you want into this. Okay? Any other toppings you want. Put it in there if you want. I don't care what it is. I've actually done this and kind of made or put artichoke hearts. You know what really goes good in this is bacon bits. But I like black olives, and then I was talked out of it. Whatever. You guys know who you are. Oh, shit. The water is boiling slowly. Whoa. Did you see that? Didn't spill any either. Yeah, see, that's a lot of Alfredo sauce. I'd fill probably three of them jars with that. You know? And the cheapest one, you're going to be at least $3.50 anyways. So, you're going to be $7 to buy 2 jars. Where you put this right side by side with them jars. I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to tell you what, mister. I don't know if you can see how creamy that is. Here. This is what we're going to do. Jim. Yeah, whatever you can say. Whatever, Jim. You guys just gotta see how delightfully creamy this is. I mean, look at that. I mean, that's some shit, huh? That is an Alfredo sauce to me. That's the best. I mean, I don't want it any thicker than that. Definitely. I could go tiny bit thinner, but I'm not disappointed. And it'll stick right to the noodles nicely. So, and you can see that's that's not just a small bit of Alfredo sauce, right? So, no point in buying the jarred stuff. Just saying. And here, look at all this stuff. I don't know what you're looking at, but switch the camera. What, Jim? I'm just joking. Don't worry about it. Gorillaz soundtrack adding, yeah. I wish I had rights to the Gorillaz soundtrack. I should put on a soundtrack, huh? But I just haven't, done anything. Right. Hi, Abby.
Introducing new Kinder Chocolate. Let that Kit Kat fly.
Oh, water's getting there. Is it getting there? Let me, hook up some other stuff here. Okay, let's fire this up, right? Fire it! That's what they say in the kitchen. Fire that. Yeah, fire it. Every time they said fire it, I said, what'd I do wrong? Just kidding. You're not fired. You stay there. You can't go anywhere. Yeah. Back to the life. Yeah. All right, so it's time to fire all of this out, though. You see, got my carbon fiber and heat on the bottom. We're gonna go in with a little oil. water is at a bowl. So what? Usually I do, for any pasta, I usually read the instructions. So, just so you know. Okay, this one says 10 to 13 minutes, so it's going to take me a little bit more, I think, to get this heated up. I got this heating up, and I got that heating up. That's a boil. Sorry, I'm from New York. Adirondacks, you know. Whatever. So I'm gonna face it right down, kind of. But having that TV over there is really nice. And yeah, I think that's nice. I think that looks good, right? Don't cook my hand, right? So 10 to 13 minutes. These are going in. I'm gonna take the whole box here. I'm gonna try to get as much as I can. There might be a few stragglers. And here we go. One, you twist, and then twist back the other way. And yeah. Half the time it works, half the time it doesn't. Okay, I've never had it not work. Just kidding. Yeah, I've never had it work. That's why they make one of these things up. You don't want to break your pasta. Don't break your pasta. I was a kid, and every time I made something like this, I would break my pasta. Then all of a sudden one day I was like, oh no, you're not supposed to do that, right? Yeah, so it says 6:10 on that clock. So 6:20. I don't think there's a real reason to that whole thing. I guess you can break the pasta if you want. Leaving it whole kind of leaves the whole thing for you. Ooh, hey, that's hot. That's time to cook on, right? Okay, so here we go. That one's kind of big, but whatever. Hey. Huh? Thought I had it. Ah. All right, they're doing good. See that? Yeah, they're doing good. I'm dancing. I started dancing. So yeah. You see, like that. You see how it's coming up there and a little bit there. That one. Yeah, that one. Almost like this in that way, where comes up to a certain point and then fuck it. It's a little longer with chicken eye, I think. For me. Plus, I like to get a little, almost a little char on the bottom. A little bit. But you're definitely getting there. I mean, one more minute for them. That. This. You're starting to see now that these small ones are definitely. Now, you see why I did that in that order? Yeah? To be able to know which ones I put on first and which ones yeah. If you guess that, that's it, yeah. In the end, though, it does kind of start not to matter anymore. But Nope. Next one, didn't I? Pack the noodle. So, usually break a bar. Good. Still a little starchy though. Almost a little crispy at the end. Huh. So, not ready yet. This chicken, on the other hand, yeah. Well, he's turned the heat right off on that. Yeah, it has some color to it. I mean, it's pretty much done. You could eat it. That's how it is. Obviously, we're going to make the whole thing out of it, but now you can add heat too if you want to that all this stuff, man. Do whatever you want. But I mean, I could do a comparison like from expensive to cheap. But I'll bet you there's plenty of other guys on YouTube that have done that. So yeah, those are just about done. So my order. Linguine. Now, it's a thicker noodle. You gotta get a little bit more cooking time. But check this out. I mean, while we're waiting, oh, I'm gonna eat that. Yep. Mm-hmm. I was debating at the store. I just use this camera, right? So that one. Look at my. Oh, you can see I got the whole thing set up. Of course, I have to move and duck around the tripod to see comments, sort of. But whatever. I was in there in the store. I was like, okay, I can get 2.68 pounds of split breast, or I can get 1 pound of chicken tenderloins. 1 pound of chicken tenderloins was $6.88. The other one was $10. If I went with the $10 one, I would have been over $25. But now that I'm looking at it, I could even cut that into smaller pieces if I wanted to, and then make more, more. But yeah, so a pound of the chicken tenders for $7. That's retail and no sale, and that's how much you get. I mean, yeah, hey, you determine it on how much you think you eat. I mean, obviously for me, that's this is all like 3 nights, tonight and tomorrow and Monday. I'll have more of it, and yeah. You who have a family, probably this is 1 night. Okay? I get it. I mean, maybe 1.5, right? Maybe 1.5, but you could chop that up even finer and kind of make it seem like it's more, I guess you could say. I mean, you could definitely cut these pieces a little smaller if you wanted to. But I would not cut them any smaller than this to cook them. I would cut them after cooking, because you'll overcook them a little bit too much and it won't be as good. So don't cut your chicken too small and then try to cook it, is what I'm saying, because you'll overcook it. So from here, we got that. And we got this. Now, like I said, I did make, like I knew what was going to happen. I made more sauce than I had of everything else. But that, I mean, come on. that's a lot right there, right? So now it starts to make sense, right? Right. That's all. I'm just kidding. We got more of this Alfredo sauce left over. As you can see, here I'll show you. As you can see, got more of that left over. So we can use that for something other than what we did tonight. Using that with broccoli is a really good idea. Making whole casserole and using this good idea. There's plenty of ideas for that. Trust me. But me, I haven't figured out what I'm gonna do with it yet. Good, so yeah, whatever. I'm certain I will find a use for it. Oh, and yeah. Damn, I almost forgot. I gotta do some garlic bread. I did get the garlic bread. Then where am I? Oh, right, yeah. I got the cheap kind, whatever. Under $25. I don't think there's gonna be a huge difference. And to tell you the truth, that'd be extremely cheap for me to just make this. Although now I see one thing. They're kind of small. They are definitely. I mean, I'm gonna go with 3 of them. And I'm gonna say that my oven hasn't lit up yet. Yeah, look at that. I mean, come on. Mm-hmm. No heat is on right now, as you can see. I mean, you don't want any heat on it, obviously, right now. It's pretty much done. I mean, and I can't help it but to go in, right? Just try just the pasta and the sauce. Pasta has a little chew to it. I mean, you can tell it's not the greatest, but it's not bad. It's good, actually. And I was right with the linguine being a little bit bigger. I mean, the sauce is definitely sticking it to it much better. So yeah, I mean, That's some good stuff. I'm gonna probably plate it a little differently than you would. And still, like I said, what's wrong with black olives? Come on. That'd be great right now. Awesome. That briny little taste. You guys tell me out there, what would you put into it otherwise? I mean, there's a state. Don't say bacon baked because yeah. Okay, you can say bacon baked, but yeah, that's what I would do too. Yes, I know. But bacon bits cost a little bit more money for the real ones. Now, I ain't buying the fake ones. So it is what it is. Plus, I knew that with the without the sales deals that I was working with, yeah, I wouldn't have. I would have been over quota. Well, failed my first, meals for 25 deal. We're just waiting for this bread to be done now, though. But yeah, I mean that's definitely a huge portion, or a huge. I mean that's a pile. Come on, you eat all that. I'll give you a T-shirt if you eat all that. That's my next challenge right there. You get a T-shirt. But yeah, I mean, there's much more you can add. I mean, don't get me wrong. But without the sales that I got, without the deals I got today, I was a couple of cents over 25. So doing it this way, you can't. This is the best you're gonna get. But don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, guys. This is good. Tastes really good. Everything's awesome about it. You're definitely feeding 4 people, anyways, off that. I mean, I'm getting fed 4 times, right? So yeah. Anyways, just waiting for our bread. Well, we do. Let's start thinking about plating, right? Let me check something now before I do that. Keep an eye on my beer. My beer, I said. Yeah. Never mind. didn't take me seriously, did you? Okay. Let's do this, right? I was thinking that I might have had some shredded Parmesan somewhere, but I ain't got none of that shit. So, here we go. Yeah, Dixie, bring out the nice Dixie. There, center of that shot, right? Cranky, that's heavy. Getting down in that creamy stuff.
Save up to 25% now. Visit Pops.com today.
Yeah, right? How about we do this? You get over it. I said you can do it. All right, now, yes, okay, if you had a little bit left over, you could sprinkle a little bit of the parm over it. From here. We're waiting for the garlic bread for the final touch, I guess. Let's check this out though. Okay, this is chicken. Oh yeah, cuts apart nice. With a couple of these long. Into the chicken. And there's a bite. What do you think? Do slow motion. I can't slow motion the fucking smoke though. Team. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, to me, I could go a tad more salt and a tad more pepper. Overall, though, that's not bad. I mean, there's nothing bad about that. Absolutely nothing bad about that. I will certainly, this will be, yeah, some good eating. It's kind of thick. I mean, I might have made that sauce a little bit too thick-ish. maybe. But overall, yeah. And I'm bound just enough. I mean, we're talking about quarter pound of chicken per person for 4, plus all the quarter pound of pasta. You know what I mean? You should get through with that, right? Me, I'm gonna have like 3 or 4. I'll be eating this shit Monday. Probably. I mean, Yep, I'm definitely happy with the way that, you know. I mean, I knew it would be good, but I'm happy with that. It's a little bit like I said, I could have the sauce thickened up a little bit more than I probably should have had it. I mean, but it doesn't bother me a bit. I mean, look, here. You see how it kind of thickened up pretty good, right? I definitely should have made that a little thinner. You know, learn from what I do. I'm just gonna say, you can see, I don't know what you guys are looking at. You can see how the sauce stuck to that. Overall, that sauce is pretty good. You watching my bear? Hope so. Chicken's nice and tender, though. I'll tell you that. That's a big bite. Big bite. Could have been a wee tad on the thinner side. But overall, that's damn good. And I gotta figure out now what to do with the rest of that. Alfredo sauce. All right, there you go. What's up, sir? You're not thinking of it. Yeah. That one. Yeah, yeah. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. The dilemma, right? And I didn't even get it out my life. We're gonna take that whole beat, go with it, right? I forgot dessert. Beer. Sorry. You gotta have a beer, right? Oh, good. I mean, I would take some compound. I would make some compound butter. And these would be great. So, yeah. So, anyways, that's tonight's show. First one under the belt. Meals below 20. I mean, overall, I'm happy with that. It was kind of difficult going around the store and trying to add up all the stuff, but you know. It worked out pretty good, though. Not disappointed. So, anyway. That was the first one. You can see they got that much granulated garlic there. So I cooked probably, whatever. Could have saved a little bit if I had it already. But like I said, if you guys got any kind of, ideas for under 25, anything that you think you might want to see or know if you can do for under 25, let me know. The bread definitely could use some kind of spread or butter or something, but overall, not disappointed. So anyways, there you go. First one, under 25. Love you guys. Thanks for watching all that jazz. I hope to see you on the next one. As usual. And hope you have a good week. Hope you all have a good life, somewhat. Hey. Either way, our tea is out. No. Orange plus cowabunga, right? I don't know. Cowabunga, orange, yeah. So anyways, there you go. I don't know what I'm doing next weekend. All I know is it'll be under 25 bucks. So we'll see. Love you guys. I will see you on the next one. Subscribe, like, share, whatever. All that jazz. Thanks for watching and all that jazz. And I will see you on the next one. When we'll do another under 25. And talk about how hard it was to shop for that one, too. That's probably what we're going to do anyway. And maybe, Lukey D, Mr. Discovery, maybe we'll try some kind of dessert. But don't get your hopes up, because then we're going to have to go to meals under 30. Or even more, because I know that meat clears cost a lot. Alright, guys. Good night. Love y'all.